No injuries today, which was big. I pulled the ones out pretty early today, so really the second, third, and even some fourth, some young freshmen. Want to get them on tape. They hadn't seen a lot of reps in camp. So the first unit functioned pretty well, and then the second unit again gave up too many X plays. Big evaluation off this tape. So looking forward to going in and watching it right now.
You said you've got personnel discussions to do. And how many positions defensively is it critical, and you're really going to be struggling with places on the depth chart?
Well, there's going to be a lot of young linebackers that'll travel because they'll be backups and they'll help us on special teams. Kind of same thing with the DBs. And up front, we got some depth, so there's not going to be a lot up front. You know, most of those guys will be able to redshirt right now. The young ones, backer-wise, probably none of them. They're all going to contribute, which will make them better for next year too. And then in the secondary, there's about 2 or 3 guys on the bubble that, depending on what we saw today, will define if we're going to try to shelve them for next year or not.
Just on the eye test, did anybody stand out today?
I thought our front did good. Our first unit again. I thought they've had a solid camp. Ryan again is having a great camp. I tell you, the young linebacker that's making strides. You guys are always wanting names, and I never give out names. I get that. Justin Phillips has really showed up. He can tackle, and assignment-wise stuff, we got to work through it, but he'll put his face on you, so I'm pleased with him.
Justin's a guy that played all the way to the state championship in Texas last year, which means he's played a lot of high-caliber high school football. Did that translate, you think, a little bit for him?
Again, it's sometimes you just see on film. You see him put his face on people. You see him run. I had him in camp coming out of his junior year, so I got to see him in early A, so I got to watch him move around live down there, and then you match that with what you see on film, and we all miss on things, but he's a good player. Gonna be good for us.
2 weeks, pardon me, Glenn, 2 weeks before you play Florida State, how do you feel today versus how you felt even a week ago?
Oh, better, no doubt, Bill. We're a better football team just because so many guys, assignment-wise, kind of know what to do a little bit better. Now, you throw it all at them in camp. Now, when you get to a game plan, it's not as much, so you can isolate it more. And even though it's kind of like they got a crash exam every week now, so those young guys can get ready for 1 week now, whereas you throw the whole package at them in camp, and boy, every day's a new mistake, and then they forget what they knew 2 days ago. So, we got to focus in on on our next opponent right now, and work a lot of scout team next week and working on Florida State.
You guys get back together for practice. It's a Florida State practice.
Yes. We'll always do good on good for the speed of it because you get a better pitcher. So Coach Gundy's great about that. Just getting, not overtaxing them, but getting a couple fast good on good plays series during the week. But then their extended Florida State time will be extended now. And, you got to jump on them because you got 2 weeks as opposed to just one.